Hey guys, welcome back. I've been wanting to make this video for a while because a lot of my buyers have recently started looking at new construction homes or have been talking about looking at new construction homes because the market here is just so crazy. But there are definitely some things that I tell all of my buyers when it comes to buying new construction or to buying a new build home. So I thought it would just be helpful to hop on here and make a quick video to share with you guys. So if buying a new construction home is something that you're thinking about, here are just some things that you should know going into the process and for working with your realtor through it. So the first thing is obviously going to be the build time. It's a new construction home, so obviously it's going to have to be built, and that takes time. And it usually takes a lot longer than buying an existing home just because of all the permits and the actual build time that it takes to get the house done. In general, here in Vegas, that usually takes anywhere from 6 to even on the long end 12-ish months. So if you're in a time crunch and you need to get into a new house right away or even within a month or two, I generally wouldn't recommend looking at new construction homes unless it's very close to being done, because it's just not going to be done in time. And unless you want to be in a situation where you have to rent for a few months or stay in a hotel for a little bit, it's just not going to work with your timeline. The next thing you're going to have to consider is the price tag. And I know that we all walk through model homes and just fall in love with them because they're all perfect and have all of the upgrades possible that you can get. But you have to keep in mind, especially when you're looking to buy, that all of those things come with the price. And a lot of times the model homes that you see can be tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars more than the base cost, and it's just because of all the upgrades that they put into it. So unless you're going into buying a new construction home with an endless budget and the sky's the limit, you don't have to worry about all those extra upgrades. It's really important to go into it knowing what your wants and your absolute needs are, because you're gonna have to distinguish between the two and make some sacrifices, even though those model homes are so pretty and we all wish that we could have everything in them. But everything from the baseboards to the cabinets to the type of flooring to the closets to the appliances, all of those things come with a price. And when you build new construction, you'll get a base price and then you can choose all of your upgrades from there. And so you need to just go into it knowing that these things are wants and these things are my absolute must-haves, and you have to stick to that or else you are going to blow your budget quickly. Another thing to consider if you're going to buy in a new construction neighborhood is that generally those neighborhoods come with what's called SIDs and LIDs, and that's essentially where the developer has borrowed money from the city to build the streets, the plumbing, the lighting, everything that goes into physically building a new neighborhood. And usually when you buy a new construction house in there, that's either built into the price of the home or it's something that you have to pay usually annually. And that cost can range, but generally existing homes don't have that because the neighborhoods are already completed and that's done. So that is another cost that you're going to have to keep in mind and look into if you're looking at buying a new build. Another thing, if you go to look at model homes, please take your realtor with you, or at least tell them that that's your plan, because a lot of times builders won't work with your real estate agent if they don't go with you the first time that you go to look at the homes. And they do that because they want their own agents to work with you directly and represent you. But when that's the case, you know, ultimately the builder's agents are going to advocate for the builder and look out for the builder. And so it's important that you have someone that's going to be on your side through the process and help you negotiate and advocate for you, and ultimately just make sure that everything is going smoothly and in your best interest. And so it's really important that you bring your realtor with you just so that they can be there to help you through the process. But on top of that, I also feel like people can sometimes wonder if it's really necessary to work with a realtor when they're buying new construction, because again, the builder does have their own agents. And even though I always think that you should have your own agent to represent you and just look out for your best interest through the whole process, There's also a lot that your own realtor can help you with, even if you're buying a new construction home. For one, they'll help you with all the new construction paperwork, and those agreements can vary pretty drastically in some cases from just a standard purchase agreement, or even from the different processes that happen when you buy an existing home, because it's a new build and there's just a lot that comes with that, and your realtor can help you through all of that. Another great reason to work with a realtor, even if you're buying new construction, is that they can help keep your budget on track. Like I said, those model homes are very tempting and everything looks great in them, and you're gonna want every upgrade available to you. And a builder isn't always the best person to help you keep your budget on track. So your realtor can definitely help with that and can help you determine what's absolutely necessary for you and what's kind of just a want. And we'll be there through all of the design process when you're picking out all of those upgrades to make sure that you're staying on track with your budget and everything is going smoothly on that front too. Also, builders typically have preferred lenders that they work with or that they want you to work with, but that doesn't always mean that those people are going to be the best fit for you or can give you the best option for you. So even if you're buying new construction, your realtor can help you identify some other financing options or even recommend some other lenders that the builder may not, just to kind of shop around and explore all of your options, because you never know what's going to be the best fit for you or what will work best with your financial situation. So it's always worth it to just explore whatever options are available to you and make sure that you're really getting the best deal and the best fit possible for you. Another great thing about working with a realtor through the new construction process is that they're there to work with the builder, so you don't have to, because buying a new build can be a huge process. I mean, you're literally building a house from the ground up and there's so much that goes into it. So having someone that's going to look out for your best interest and just be there to work with you and make sure that everything is going smoothly so that you don't have to worry about it is huge. So I'll just say, if you are thinking about buying a new construction home, you might think that it's not entirely necessary to work with a realtor, but I'll just say there are so many benefits to having someone on your side to help you through the process. And as a buyer, it's free to you, so why not just do it and have someone that's going to be there to help you. And if you are thinking about going through the new construction process or just have some questions on it, feel free to shoot me an email or connect with me on social media, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have. And if you are in Vegas and are thinking about buying or selling or even renting, feel free to contact me and I would love to help you out. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my bedroom floor, because our office is still under renovation. So unless you're going in with an unimaginable budget